Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to my home movie shelf. I want to recommend 3 movies from this VHS collection that also happen to be available on Hoopla. So even if you no longer own a VCR, you can still enjoy these movies streaming on your computer. Scream is a classic horror movie from 1996. It is both scary and really funny. I remember watching this movie for the first time in middle school at a slumber party, and I definitely had a nightmare that night. And last year I rewatched this, and it holds up really well. The first scene with Drew Barrymore, where the killer's on the phone, is terrifying. And the rest of it has really funny jokes about the rules of horror movies. It's got all your favorite 90s actors in it. It's great. Next, Swingers, also coincidentally from 1996. This is about a group of single guys in LA. They're wannabe actors, and they talk a lot about their rules, about how to get a girl's number, dating. It's kind of a bro movie, so I wasn't sure how well it would hold up, but I watched it again, and it's still really funny. My friends in high school were obsessed with this movie, and they dressed like swingers. We learned swing dancing. They would go to Denny's and reenact the diner scenes from this movie, and it's really funny. I still remembered a lot of the lines that they would say all the time, and I think it's pretty self-aware about how suave or not these guys actually are. And finally, Punch Drunk Love is by one of my favorite directors, Paul Thomas Anderson. This was the movie he made before There Will Be Blood, more well known, but this is very different than There Will Be Blood. It's a quirky, offbeat love story. It has Adam Sandler in it, and I was surprised at how good he is in this movie. He plays kind of a variation on his earlier parts. Before this movie, he had really only been in very broad comedic movies, but this is a little bit different. He's very awkward. Sometimes you feel really bad for him, but not to give anything away, but it has a really happy ending, and it's a very sweet movie with a beautiful score. It's very lovely to look at. It's a great movie. So if you've seen any of these, I'd love to hear what you thought about them, or if you found any other great movies on Hoopla to recommend.